Okay, so guys, good morning to one and all of you. So we're going to just continue our discussion related to integration of Office 365 with Azure AD. So I believe we have so far talked about talked in three different modules, starting with registering the domain and then signing up for the work of the social account in the Microsoft page, and then in the previous module we we added the new domain that we registered in the first step, in the Office 365 Admin Center portal, and then we verified it, yeah, by verifying the txt records and the various other records and all that, yeah. So in this particular module, we are going to install the Azure AD Connect. Okay, so I believe you're able to see my screen. So what I'm showing you here is, so this is the Office 365 Admin Center portal. Yeah. So just in the previous module, we saw how the domain was added, and after it is successfully added and verified, uh, the status should show healthy. Okay. Now, on the left, you see something called the Azure Active Directory. Yeah. So once you click on it, you'll be redirected to the Azure Active Directory portal, or the Azure Active Directory Admin Center portal. Okay. Now, here on this page, you see something called an Azure AD Connect. Yeah. So once you click on it, you will see on your right there is an option for with or the section which says provision from Active Directory, and just you have something called Azure AD Connect Sync. Yeah, you have to be just downloading it. Okay, I've already downloaded it on my desktop. Okay, now so you should be able to see something like this, and once you click on it, okay, um, so this is the very first window that pops up here. As soon as you click on the double click on the Azure AD Connect, you would see something called the Express settings. Okay, so just click on use Express settings here, and here you have to be connecting to your Azure AD credentials. Okay, so whatever we registered, the first modules, like we registered the domain and then we signed up for the work of the school account. Yeah, so you have to give that particular credentials. Okay, so I'm just going to give that password here. So ideally, it should just it should say something like connecting to Microsoft Online, and then it should quickly run through, and then it should see, yeah. So it has just run through, and then uh, now it is asking me to enter my AD credentials. Okay, the one on which my Active Directory is deployed. Okay, or the one which I use it to connect to the Active Directory administrator. So here I've actually deployed my fictitious domain AD on the same machine here. So I'm going to give my administrator password for that particular user, which is, my domain is saisham.com, and then backslash. So here I need to give this username and password, okay, which is different from the one which we gave earlier. Ideally it should let me connect. Yeah. So now it's asking me whether to use the on-premises credentials for Azure AD sign-in. I need to be adding some UPN suffix. Okay, so UPN suffix we need to be adding. Okay, so once you click on the Start Run, you just select for Active Directory domains and trust. Okay, Active Directory. Okay, so once you click on Active Directory domains and trust, once you select this, I think mine is just, it takes a while for that thing to come up, because it's just a bit slow here. So let me just go to the desktop here once again. Okay, so you have to open your console, which is Active Directory domains and trust. Here it is. Okay, so through your Active Directory domains and trust, you'd be adding your suffix. Okay, so right now it brings up the console like this, and I'm already in the saisham.com domain. If I just right click and then click on properties, okay, um, I will be prompted for, or I would be able to, add. Let me just close this, click on properties. So here I'm adding my, the Azure, uh, the Office 365 domain here as a UPN suffix. Okay. So I'm just, it has already been added. If it is not added, we may have to add it here. So once you click on it, you can just select this option which says continue without matching all the UPN suffixes to verified domain. Okay. See here it says it's verified now. Otherwise, initially, if it is not added, you may have to add it, and once you have added, it will come back to the status verified here. Okay. So ideally, I just refresh it, and then yeah. So now I just click on continue without this, and now I'm able to go beyond the screen now. So now it says ready to configure, and I just select the option start the synchronization process when configuration complete. So ideally, it should start installing in. Uh, I think it's actually configuring the SQL Server Express local database. Okay, and ideally, it should just complete probably at in few minutes. If it doesn't give me any error, then I think I should be able to see the message saying Active Directory Connect has been successfully configured. Let me just pause this video, or probably I will just resume this in a separate module. Okay, because it's just takes some time for the configuration to complete. Let me see, or probably I'll just pause this video for a while, and if it just takes longer, then I will just wind up and then in the continue in the next module. Yeah. All right. So I guess I've just resumed the video because I could see that the configuration of the Azure Active Directory Connect has been complete. So it was taking close to about 20 to 25 minutes, and then as you can see, it was running through the various processes like configuring the password synchronization, and various other services were getting configured. Okay, so I believe we are good to exit this window. Okay. All right. So thanks a lot, guys, for patiently listening to this video. So in the next module, we are going to finally test the replication between the Azure AD and Office 365. Yeah. Thank you.